Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I had a large oil leak at this location, and from looking on YouTube, I found that it appears it's the crank seal. So I did buy a new one. Here it is. And I put it in, and this is a couple of weeks ago. But I seated it all the way down to the lip, if you can see that lip. And when I put the pulley back on for the crank, it still leaked. In fact, it leaked, I would say, even worse. Now, I know some people say you have to replace the O-ring. I did get the O-ring. These clips are this snap ring, very hard to get off. I tried, like other people, I bought the cheap set and I tried to bend the pieces that go in here to try to get them to fit the holes, but then there was not enough strength in the pliers to compress that. I didn't see any oil here the first time I took the pulley off, and I didn't see any oil here after I took the pulley off again and I pulled the old one. And I think this is not the old one, but the replacement. It's still probably possible to use this. There is a little bit of a bend in it, but not a part that would stop it from preventing oil from getting out, as far as I know. So anyways, this was Felpro. This is a Duralast. It seems to be a little bit tighter on the pulley right here. You can see there's a ridge there that I think it's supposed to. Sorry about that. I'm trying to do this with one hand holding the. You can see there's a little lip here. I think that's where the seal is supposed to sit. What I did though was, again, is I seated it all the way to this lip in here. I'm thinking that if I just try the new one and do it flush, then when I put the pulley on and then crank it down with my impact wrench, which by the way I bought for $25 at Harbor Freight, and I got the socket. It was like $5, so it was certainly well worth it. And it does work very easily to take this off and to put it back on. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I figure if I put it near the edge, once I like hammer it in flush, that putting the pulley on will push it in as far as it needs to go to hopefully seat it properly when it's on the pulley, because there is a limit to how far the seal can go on the pulley itself. So I'm going to try that way. If that doesn't work, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I was even thinking, maybe is it coming from down here, the oil sump, and it's just I can't tell, because the only way to get it to leak is you have to put the pulley on, then you can't see what's behind the pulley here. So so I'm going to try that, put the new one in and just put it flush, and then see when I crank the pulley on and hook it up with the belt and stuff and start it up, see if it leaks. So I'll see. That's what I'm going to do.